We are back at Homestead-Miami Speedway after the All-Star race, and it is now race 6. Jek Porkins is on the pole. He leads Ian Adams and Eric Heiden and Keary Smith for the first 2 rows of the final race to win the championship in the NRSS. FPD commentating alongside me, say hi. And Jek Porkins will lead them into turn 1, and Eric Heiden will give him a push. Ian Adams following in a 3rd position. And there's a huge crash in turn 2. Cars everywhere back there, but the leaders aren't concerned with that. They're concerned with trying to get in front of one another as Keary Smith falls behind. He may have been involved in that wreck, I'm not sure, but here comes Ian Adams going under Jek Porkins as Jek Porkins leads lap 1.
Lap 2 here, Jek Porkins leading, Eric Heiden behind him, and the 35 is going to look low here. Trying to make a pass for first, coming out of 2. Side by side, 35 still next to him. Maybe looking for a side draft of sorts to maybe pull away. Into turn 3, 24 pulls up behind him for a draft. That'll probably send those 2 to the front. And looks like Ian Adams is going to lead this lap.
Into lap 3 now. The order is 35, 24, and 33. Here comes Eric Heiden under Ian Adams into turn 2. He won't get in front of him. He'll stay on his bumper for the backstretch. Coming into turn 3. He's going to stay in his draft, try not to get too much dirty air. He's going to move to the bottom, but can't get anything done still as Ian Adams will lead lap 3.
Single file here, lap 4. Coming into turn 1, looks like they're going to stay single file. 24 maybe looking low on the 35. 35 loves to run the middle line, but that might cost him later in the race, as it seems if they can get under him, they're going to move ahead. Still side by side on the backstretch. 24 maybe looking for a move here again on the bottom. This time he's got some help from the 33. He's going to get to his quarter panel. They're going to be side by side, but the 35 is going to lead that lap.
Jek Porkins definitely trying to lay back and wait for them to make a mistake so he can capitalize on that. Going through turn 2, Eric Heiden is going to pull in front of Ian Adams, but Ian Adams will still remain on his quarter panel, get a side draft on him, push some air onto that spoiler, the higher Xfinity spoiler, but he's going to run wide in turn 3, and Jek Porkins, like we said, his strategy was he does it perfectly, and he will lead lap 5.
Side by side here on lap 6. 33 is going to pull away maybe in the corner. We'll see if he can clear him. Looks like he's going to. We'll see if the 35 here can maybe make a pass for second. There's some smoke, and the 35 gets in the back of the 24. Sends him
Dirty
down
racing
the track.
there.
Aggressive driving from the 35. And it looks like it's not going to help him, so he's going to get stuck up on the outside here in turn 3 and 4. 24 is going to fly by him. Good save by the 24 on the backstretch.
Eric Heiden making an amazing save back there on the backstretch. He's going to still be in front of Ian Adams. Ian Adams is trying pretty much every line on the track except the high line to get around him. Mostly he's been using the middle line when he was leading, and now he's in 3rd place. He's going to move to the bottom this time. Can he make a move on him? He's up to his quarter panel. He's up to his door. He won't quite clear him.
Side by side for second place on lap 8. We'll see if the 35 can make a move here in the turns. See if he can clear him. We got some lap traffic ahead. We'll see if that'll be a factor. It's the 6 of Donald McRonald. 35 looking low now in turn 3. We'll see if he can get by the 33 of Jek Porkins. We'll also see if that 6 car might make some trouble. It might be some trouble for Jek Porkins as the 35 is going to lead this lap. And it looks like it is trouble.
With a combination of drafting, slingshotting, and utilization of lap traffic, Ian Adams has pulled in front once again, and Eric Heiden is waiting for him to make another mistake so he can pull in front of him as they go down the backstretch. More lap traffic up ahead of them. They're going to go into turn 3. Eric Heiden right on the 35's bumper. Going to move down low. Ian Adams using his preferred middle line, and he's going to lead lap 9.
24 all over the back bumper with the 35. Maybe try to get him loose in one of these corners. Maybe make a pass for first place. As he's looking low again, 35 in the middle line.
Ooh,
there's some smoke on the backstretch. We got a car sideways on the backstretch. Looks like there was a 13 of Frowny Toboggan, I think. Not really sure there. We'll have to see what happens. Is the 24 now looking for a pass, maybe? And he's going to get to his quarter panel. We'll see if he can stay with him, as 35 is going to lead that lap.
Jek Porkins once again trying to wait for them to race each other and make a mistake possibly, and he can pull ahead if that happens. Here comes some light traffic, and Ian is going to get stuck behind the 03 car. With the 24 beside him, he doesn't have any room to move down low. 24 uses the 03 as a pick and comes out in first place. Jek Porkins up in second.
Single file now between the top three. 35 recovered from the lap traffic, luckily soon enough to stay with him. 33 now side by side with the 24 for the lead. We'll see if he can have enough momentum off the corner to get past him. They're still side by side. 35 now giving the 33 some help as he'll take away second. Now looking for the lead here. And this is real aggressive by the 35, but it seems to be working. He's going to lead that lap.
Bold move by the 35, passing two cars in two turns, and he's going to go into turn one. He's going to slow down here. Looks like there's a car on the bottom. Another spin's probably happened there. 24 looks in under him and then backs out of it because he has to avoid that lapse car. And I think just like that, the 24 is out of this championship. It's just going to be the 33 and the 35. Out of turn 4, it's going to be close as we head to the final lap. Ian Adams going under him.
White flag here at Homestead-Miami Speedway for the final lap of the NRSS. And the 35 now looking to somehow make a move on the 33. This is for the championship here on the backstretch. Side by side with the lapped car there. 35 is going to
he's going to get the side draft.
Here in turn 1, he's going to get to his quarter panel. That's going to make the 33 move with the track. 35 with the inside line here. They're side by side coming off of 4. This is going to be a close one. I think the 35 is going to get it, and the 35 of Ian Adams will win the race and will become your very first NRSS champion.
0.04 second lead over Jek Porkins. He's going to win the NRSS with 2 consecutive victories under his belt. Jek Porkins barely missing a dominating championship in second place after winning 3 races. That concludes the NRSS Season 1 championship. Ian Adams is your winner, Jek Porkins is second, and Eric Heiden finishing a strong third. And we will see you next season.
NRWS ?